Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. And no, I did not go over in a barrel over Niagara Falls, but we are in Buffalo tonight, and Sabres hockey is ready to go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Launches it from the point. Stones him on the play. Puck picked up by Kyrou. Slides the pass over to Parayko. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Lays out to get in front of that one. Picked up along the boards by Kyrou. Quick pass to Walensky. Oh, search! Says he tossed it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot and you follow it up. You still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Buffalo's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
What a great scene!
Luukkonen's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Thompson's carrying it ahead. Sends a pass over. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Denies it in front. Luukkonen's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Blues win it. Takes the shot. Can't get it to go. The Blues look around near the point. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. The Blues played along the boards. Quick feed to Thomas. And he makes the save with ease.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Bukestad's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he takes the dish. Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Bukestad's won the draw at center. Sends it in front! Goes right to the crease! And he goes back to regroup. Here they come on the rush. Handles it along the blue line. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The pipe. Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blues are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And Sherry, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
St. Louis moves it ahead. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it to Norris.
Luukkonen's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Here's a short pass to Suter. Moves it over to Quinn. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Buffalo's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Good hit on the play. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Drives to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McLeod. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kesselring. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Oh, look at this chance. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Sabres gain control of it. And now he moves it quickly to Kesselring. Gives it right back. The Blues gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck.
The post.
The Sabres are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net. A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
More than half the period has expired. St. Louis has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Nice job tying up his opponent. Hammers a shot. Oh, perfect angle. It's not deflected. Picked up along the wall by Shen. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Blues are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Big time stop.
Binnington's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Nearing the point, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Works it across to Parayko. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Darlene's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Hellenius. All alone! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Blues grab possession with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Suter. And that's intercepted. Tangles him up with the stick, and the officials are all over it. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra tap on the ice. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Suter's getting tuned for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The Sabres win the draw. The one-timer denies him in front. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Buffalo's got the puck now. And that's picked off. St. Louis has the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Binnington's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Sabres take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. Quick pass to Darlene. Takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
St. Louis gets a strong effort from their penalty killers.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front.
Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Quick feed to Neighbors. Moves it to Kyrou. Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Shot. That one's denied.
Fowler's not going to be able to get away from the Blues in the
moves ahead with the puck. Pushes it across to Kyrou. Slides it across. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. Puck grab by Byram.
The Blues coaching staff has to be liking this game. When you look down your bench and it's your third line that's firing. This shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup.
St. Louis looks to break out on their own end. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Krebs. To the front! Denies him! Sooners taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Now a quick pass to Torchenko. St. Louis on the attack. Gets it to the other point. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kulich. Nice stop by Luukkonen. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
It frees up the puck. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to Parayko. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. Well, he does it all on this play, James, and he's going to get rewarded by his coach and the entire team. I mean, he starts the entire thing with breaking up a play, with intercepting, and finding a way to gain speed and get it to the net. He just doesn't get it to the net. He finishes it off as well.
Feeds it over. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Buffalo's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Pass across to Kyrou. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Thomas wins the draw at center. Takes the shot, and the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Moves it quickly over to Norris. From his own end, he picks up the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, the Blues have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it across. Poked away by Metza. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here we go, one-man rush. The Sabres have it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Power. Big time stop there. Huge steal in his own end. got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Norris. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes it over. Oh, great glove saved by Bennington. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And that's off a stick. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Right in the low slot. Tremendous stop by Bennington. Taken by Neighbors. And he takes the feed. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tosses it to Zucker. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, the shot count was certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction tonight.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no dead-angle shots with this group. They were able to get to prime scoring areas, and when they got the chance, they converted.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Buffalo, New York, one of the great hockey environments and atmospheres, and the Sabres are ready to charge. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes the feed from the left side. Chance in front. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Luukkonen's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Makes the save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick feed to Kozak. The Sabres are on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. And that pass goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it over. Glove save made by Luukkonen. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Sabres have been handed 2 for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Fowler's got it in the offensive zone. Unloads one. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net.
Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
McLeod's won the draw. Passes it over to Suter. Oh, some smooth skating that scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it to Bugstad. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kesselring. The Sabres played along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he loses control here. Picked off by Suter. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away by Bugstad. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Handles the puck from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to feed it over to Walker. Oh, they force the turnover. Takes control of the puck. Levels them with their hit. There's a shot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
St. Louis was quick on the draw. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And boy, stopped. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. With the steal. Receives the pass. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Blues have it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kyrou. The Blues will play it in their own end. And he moves it up to Bushnevich. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Blues have it now. Great stick work with the steal. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good position to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
And now it's to Suter. Handles the pass at center. Buffalo's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Byron. Shot! And that one's turned aside.
Sometimes if you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis came out flying in that first period, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on it. They were hounding pucks, and then they were finishing as well. You can't script a better period, and you can certainly bet that the coach was talking about it between the first and second.
Folks got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Feeds it over. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Gets in front of it. Picks off the feed. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
St. Louis applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Joseph. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Here's the chance on the attack. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Slides it on over to Quinn. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
St. Louis has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Thomas wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blues are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Thomas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. With possession along the wall. Here's the shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass to Power. Buffalo's in now. Lets it go from the blue line. Denies that opportunity.
Binnington's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Takes the pass. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Holloway. The Blues take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Kulich. They go on the attack through center. The Blues look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Shen. To his teammate. Makes a move in front. Fires it. Sensational stop by Luukkonen.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Quick feed to Bushnevich. Oh, what a save in front. And he fights off another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Bukestad's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the pass. Makes the move in close. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you see?
Buffalo's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they're way too low, and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
And a great save! Feeds it to Neighbors. Quick feed to Parayko. Avoids the defender. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Darlene. Folks moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres have it from their own end. Dishes it to Zucker. And that one's turned away. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. The Blues offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. On the attack along the boards. Absolutely rocks him on the play. He scores! Jason Zucker! The Sabres don't have time on their side, but they're starting to stretch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. They're going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Fowler's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And now he passes up to Joseph. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds it over to Quinn. Pass to Norris. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Angles it over to Thomas. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Intercepted. And that's intercepted by Power.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Holloway. The Blues looking against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Quick pass to Power. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a stick breaks that up. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. St. Louis continues to lead here late in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puck exits the zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. To the low slot. Oh, Smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Puck scooped up by McLeod. Right on the doorstep. Here he is, shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. The Blues take it from the side. Under a minute Anderson. Cutting to the front of the net. Penalty coming up here. Walker's getting called for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and his tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that one's stopped. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. 24 seconds to go. Hold of the miss. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Passes over to Joseph. And the puck skips away after that move. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. St. Louis wins it. everybody. Welcome to upstate New York. We're in Buffalo, one of the best hockey markets in America, and EA Sports is ready to bring you all the action here tonight. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. The Blues have the puck now. Quick pass to Kyrou. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Buffalo's on the attack. Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the boards by Krebs. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's poked away by Darlene. Denied by Luukkonen.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out the net.
Textbook stop by Binnington.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Drives to the paint. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Jen's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
If you watch it closely, this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish.
St. Louis has possession of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Thompson. Shakes off the coverage. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Holloway's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Buffalo's man advantage hitter will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
So with the team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
St. Louis is across the blue line. Moves it over to Kulich. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck grab by Tuck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Steps into it. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends it quickly to Torchenko. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Broberg. The Sabres grab possession to the puck. Takes it to the front. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Holloway's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Blues have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead.
This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the pass, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
Moves it to Darlene. The Blues take over on possession. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Sends a pass in front, and that goes off a stick. And off target. Works it across to Thomas. The Blues carried along the wall. Scores! Wow! Hoffman bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Sens won it. Here's a short pass to Buchnevich. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Krebs looks around. Dishes it off. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. to their lead. They're now up by 3. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. Slides it over to Power. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck. Late goings of this period. 3-0 is the score. McLeod's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Stops him cold. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot, and the save. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slips by the check.